Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Econ Vision by your teaching buddy. As I promised you that I'll start a series of videos in which you will see the CT and AI for class 6, 7th and 8th. So here I am back with my promise. This is a student handbook which you will get to study for computational thinking and AI. The book goes like you will see something like this where you will get an acknowledgement first, then you will get the prefix, then you will get the content of the book, like what all this book will include. In part 1 where CT is concerned, first you will get an introduction, then you will get how to use this book, then the patterns in mathematics, lines and angles, number play, data handling and everything according to your NCRT book which you are going to study in your main subject as in mathematics. In part 2 you will get an AI, that is artificial intelligence, that how these chapter will help you to understand AI and how you can use it in your daily life as AI in your everyday examples, basic concept like understanding the data, type of data, how we can collect the data, how we can organize the data. All these things are required to understand the AI in your daily life also and in a digital format also. Then you will get an introduction that what does CT means, what does AI means, everything like this, and the book will continue to go on and the topics will start. But before starting this books, let's understand what the CT actually means us. So computational thinking is basically a systematic problem solving process that involves the breakdown complex challenges, recognizing pattern, filtering out an unnecessary details and designing step-by-step algorithm. If I speak it in a very simple format, CT basically holds four pillars. The very first is decomposition. Decomposition is to break down the complex problem into small parts and then try to understand that problem, that what problem actually is. After decomposition, the second pillar goes like pattern recognition. When you continue to figure it out that what kind of trend and what kind of a pattern does all these small problems holds, then you will it will make you easy to understand the solution for it. Then it is an abstraction. Now from a complex problem you have come to a very small problems, and you have tried to find out the trend or find out the pattern into it. Now you can filter it. Filtration basically means to take out all the necessarily and things which you needed, and to filter it out the unnecessary things, the things which you don't require, you can filter it out. Then the algorithm thinking is based on the same pattern which you observed in the complex problem, and you try to fragment it, you try to analyze the things for the future, is basically known as algorithm thinking. Now as your NCRT first topic, that is pattern in mathematics, so let's understand that is pattern in mathematics first, then we'll move to the questions. Okay, so pattern in mathematics is something like, if I take an example like 2, 4, 6, 8, here all can observe that there is some pattern. The number 2 is added to every number and then the next number is coming. Like if I say 2 plus 2 4, 4 plus 2 6, 6 plus 2 10, this is something called as a pattern in mathematics. This can be written in a number format, this can be written in a picture format. Like picture format can be for the same will be like first there were the 2 circles, then you have 4 circles, then you have 6 circles. This is basically a pattern in mathematics with picture format. Now let's take a look for same in your NCRT book. Now, this is in table number 1 in your NCRT book, where it will show you the number sequence. Number sequence as first go like all are having number 1. Number 1 is something like all is number 1 is something like I can say here all the numbers are like 1 1 1. In the next term there are 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. It's simply a counting number. Then you can see the number are odds like 1 3 5 7 9, so on. Then you have an even number sequence 2 4 6 8 10 12. The numbers which can be divisible by 2 is the sequence. Then you have a triangular number. Triangular number is basically when you form a triangle and then you try to form another triangle. The number of lines which you get is the triangular number. Then you you have a square number. The square of 1 is 1, the square of 2 is 4, the square of 3 is 9, and then you have a cubic number. Cubic number is something, the square of cube of 1 is 1, the cube of 2 is 8, and the series is continue to go on. And then you have in power 2, power 3 numbers like this. These are the number sequence. If I talk about the picture format, the picture format will look like something like this, where this is the same picture representation of the number sequence which we see above, like all are 1 1 1, all 1 dots are given, then you have 1 dot, 2 dot, 3 dot, 4 5 dots, and so on. Then you have a odd number 1 3 5 and 7, then you have even number pictograph, then you have triangular number, like as only 1 dot then 1, 3 dots make one triangle, then 3, then you are making a triangle with the 6 dots, like 1 2 3 4 5 6, then with the 10 dots, then with the 15 dots, and it will continue to go on. Then you have a square number pictograph, then you have a cubic number pictograph. Once you have understood this, the pattern can be anything, like it can be in picture format, it can be an odd number, it can be an even number. You can have numerous numbers, like if I say it's 1 2 4 7 11. Now this is also a kind of a pattern in which we can see, in first we are adding only 1, in second we are adding the 2, then we are adding number 3, then we are adding number 4, and it will continue to go on like this. Pattern is something where in this complete complex problem I try to figure out the step by step verification, that how these steps are fragmented. ये steps कैसे कैसे आपको ये बता सकते हैं कि इसके अंदर क्या ऐड हो रहा है, क्या सब्ट्रैक्ट हो रहा है, what you are multiplying, why you are dividing. So first I took a complex problem, I divided into small parts, then I recognized a pattern. Pattern is something that I am adding a counting to every successive number. Like the first number was given as 1, then I added 1 to the first previous number, then I got 2, then I added in a counting 2 to the next number, then I got 4, then 7, and then 11. This is something called as pattern in mathematics. This you will get to understand once you try to solve the question. In every question you will have a different kind of a pattern, you will understand the different thing. So let's see in the CT and IT book, like what kind of questions do you get into it. Okay. So this is basically your first chapter, where in CT you will get it. As the first question goes is like, in first question you are given the following series and you have to find out the answer for that. How many times the 9 will appear in the next term, you can say terms. So let's try to understand the pattern here. Pattern in this is, first you are given with 2, then the first number is given only one, the first number is only given once, the second number in the counting, that is 3, is given twice, then the 4 is given to as you 3 times, then 5 is given as in 4 times, then 6 will be given as in 5 times. Here you can observe the pattern that the series is starting from 2 and 2 is only once. Then the next number in the counting is 3, which is twice. The next number in the counting is 4, which is 3 times. Basically in counting, when you will reach to 9, it will appear 1 less than 9, that will be 8 times. So the correct answer will be 8 here. Now in the same way you have to observe the pattern and you need to solve the questions given in this. So in the next video I will be sharing the answer for second, third and fourth. So you have a time, try to solve it. If you have a doubt, do comment down in the video so that I'll try to share the answers in the next video. So here I leave you with the 3 questions, that is second, third and fourth. Try to solve and comment down the answers for the same. Thank you so much.